Hey guys, it's William here from Junie Lion Williams Adventures. And I thought that we'd come back with another video today from the Philippines. And we had a subject. And this is something I was thinking about, guys, especially for you guys that are coming over on vacation or you're coming over to be an expat. What's the situation with relationships? Is it better to be in a relationship or should you stay single, guys? Is it better to be in a relationship or should you stay single? That's what we're going to talk about for a few minutes today. We'll see you in a few minutes, guys. Hey, guys. So let's get right into it. Welcome to Junie Lion Williams Adventures. Appreciate you coming back. Appreciate our subscribers most of all. And also our new subscribers and our new channel members. We want to give a shout out to Gerard, Brian, David, and those other ones that have joined our channel. Shout out to my man in Washington, D.C. back in the United States for becoming a channel member. We appreciate you. Those of you that haven't joined the channel yet, come on, push that button. Become a member. Help us push out this content that we're giving out from the Philippines. Well, guys, what I want to talk about is you're coming to the Philippines. Maybe you are coming on vacation. Maybe you're coming to be an expat. You're getting ready to come to the Philippines. Either you're selling your stuff or you're renting your stuff in the U.S., coming to see for a while, or you're just getting rid of everything and you're coming over. Should you stay single for a while or should you be in a relationship? That's the question we're going to talk about, guys. And I think that there's perks to both situations. There's advantages and disadvantages on both ends of the spectrum. But we need your comments, guys. We need you to tell us, what's the best situation, guys? You coming to the Philippines. Should you stay single? Or should you be in a relationship or even married? So let's talk about being single first. So let's say you're coming to the Philippines, guys, in the next few months or even in a year or so. You're getting your retirement ready if you're of age, or you're getting your job lined up, you're saving your money, you're getting all your affairs in order to come to the Philippines. You've seen a lot of vloggers, you've heard a lot of good things, you've heard a lot of what you need to do, the do's and don'ts. But what about relationship, which is one of the biggest categories that you're going to face here in the Philippines? So, if you're single, what's the perks? Well, number one, you can date whoever you want to date if you're single. There's many, many thousands of beautiful women in the Philippines that will date guys anywhere from 5 to 30 years older than them. That's right. You heard me correctly, guys. 5 to 30 years older than them. No, they're not called dirty old men here in the Philippines. It's called normal, guys. So, number one perk, if you come to the Philippines on vacation, or you come to the Philippines as an expat to live, and you set up shop in a condo, or you set up shop in some kind of apartment, and you're single, you can start the dating process, and your category of dating will be in demand, guys. So therefore, you could probably date as much or as little as you like till you find the one that seems to suit your fancy, guys. So the first perk is that you can date numerous women till you find the one that you think you'll be satisfied with. And remember, there's one thing to be in an LDR, it's another thing to meet someone in person, guys. I myself started out in an LDR, so I'm not down in LDRs, guys, and I end up marrying my LDR, and we're suited to each other, and it worked out. But it doesn't always work out, guys. So this is what I want to say. What's the second perk to being single and coming to the Philippines? Well, you can get to travel much as you want. You can go to, there's 7,000 or more islands. Over 2,000 of them are inhabitable. You can inhabit them. And they're beautiful white sand, blue water beaches. And every island, guys, has its own culture, has its own particular set of women traits and looks. And they're all beautiful guys. Some are darker skinned, some are lighter skinned, some have more Spanish of influence. But each island has its own particular look and style, let's say. So that's number 2. You can travel more. Number 3, if you're single, you can save money. Because one of the biggest costs that you're going to have in the Philippines is that woman, that Filipina. Whether you're married, whether you're in a relationship, it's going to cost you. If she has kids, it's going to cost you more. If money's no object, then that's a consideration that you don't have to worry about. But it is going to cost you guys more if you have a Filipina. If you're in an LDR, even if she's working, she doesn't make that much. So if you travel, you're paying. If you go out to eat, you're paying. If she has family, more than likely, you're paying. So those are 3 things off the bat right there, guys. That if you're single, you can date until you're satisfied. You can date whoever you like. You can travel as much as you want. Travel between islands is very inexpensive. Staying at the condos and the hotel resorts on the different beach resorts are very inexpensive, especially with the price of the money. If you're coming from the USA, it's almost 56 pesos for every US dollar. So those are just some of the perks if you're single and you're coming to the Philippines. Remember, I said there's two sides to every coin, guys. So those are just some of the perks. I'm sure that some of our subscribers, some of our viewers can tell us other ones. What do you think, guys? If you're coming to the Philippines, you guys that are already in the Philippines, single or in a relationship, what's the better way to start out? What's the better way to go? Suppose that you're in an LDR and you're coming to the Philippines and you're already in an online relationship. What's the perks to that? What's the perks to being in a relationship? Well, number 1, if it's your first time to the Philippines, not only is she going to be your girlfriend from the time you get off the plane, she's going to be your tour guide. Most likely, if she's from anywhere around the city or even the province, if she's been out of the province, she's going to know her way around. If she's from the province and never been out of her province, she's probably not going to be a good tour guide, guys, because she might have never been out of her particular area or location, and she doesn't really know much about meeting you at the airport, and probably would have to bring someone, a relative or someone with her, to even show her how to get to where she's going. But if she knows her way around, she's not only going to be your girlfriend, but your tour guide. She's going to know what that cab should cost. She's going to know what the hotel is supposed to cost. She's going to know if they're giving you the right rate of money when you exchange your money. She's going to know all the things that you should do when you come here for the first time, guys, and what you shouldn't do. She's going to know where you should go and most likely where you shouldn't go. She's going to be able to probably go to the restaurants where you'll get your best bang for your buck. She's going to know about where the beach resorts are at. She's going to know about Batañan Island. She's going to know about Boracay. She's going to know about Bohol and Alona Beach and all these beautiful places, guys, if she's been around herself. Now, if you're meeting a girl and you're in an LDR and she's from the province and doesn't know much, then you can count out that perk. But there is perks to having a relationship when you get here, because you already have someone that you kind of know. If you never met in person, you kind of know her because you talk for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, some people for a couple years. So you feel like you know her even though you didn't meet her in person. You know her as well as you could know her by talking online. Remember, guys, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you hadn't, because thumbs ups and likes help us to push the video out, guys. We're growing our channel. We're a new channel at Junie Lai and Williams Adventures. We appreciate you guys helping us to grow the channel. Guys, if you want to buy us a cup of coffee, feel free to do that. Give us a super chat if this information is interesting to you and it helps you. We appreciate that, guys. We really do. It helps us to travel and show you more here in the Philippines. So once again, guys, is it better to be single when you come to the Philippines? Is it better to already be in a relationship that you're coming to meet? What's the better way? Guys, there's perks to both ways. I've had a lot of guys tell me they would never come to the Philippines and get married. That there's just too many beautiful women to get married and held down with one. Some of those same guys, after they've been here a few years, are now married. So, remember the song that Tina Turner used to sing? What's love got to do with it? Well, if they bat their eyelashes just right and they flick their hair just right, the love bug just may bite you guys. And what you said you'd never do, you just may do. So never say never, guys. But there are perks to both sides of it, guys. I'm anxious to hear you guys' comments. What do you think? Is it better when you're coming to the Philippines on vacation or as an expat to be single at least the first 6 months? Let's say. Because it's going to be hard to not get into some kind of relationship if you've been here for 6 months. There's just too many single women, guys. Some with kids, some without kids. And everywhere you go, there's going to be a Filipina that's more beautiful than the one you saw before. So single has its advantages. You can do what you want to do when you want to do it, with who you want to do it. Also, being in a relationship has its advantages, guys. You're talking about somebody to go out with. Somebody that's already a ready-made person that you probably have been already talking to on LDR. She's going to go out to date with you. She's going to go out to the beautiful live band restaurants or resto places that they have here in the Philippines. Live music everywhere. Beautiful ambiance. Islands with full moon. They're singing karaoke to you. Guys, what could be more romantic than that? So either way, guys, you tell us. That's the question we pose. You're coming to the Philippines. It's your first time maybe. Maybe it's your second time. Should you be single when you come to the Philippines? Or is a relationship what is needed when you get here? Tell us, guys. We're not going to prolong this video, but we want to hear from you. What you think. As normal, our comments, our subscribers are very intelligent. And they give good information. So we'll talk to you next time, guys, here at Junior Lion Williams Adventures. Once again, this is William. And remember, as I always said, enjoy every day, because tomorrow is not promised. See you later, guys.